In this video, we're looking at furlough pay for parents who are on statutory leave or who have recently returned to work after taking leave. How much is furlough pay? Well, your employer can put you on furlough and claim help with your wages under the Coronavirus Job Retention Scheme if your workplace is affected by coronavirus. From the 1st of July, you can work part-time and be furloughed for the rest of your normal hours. Your employer can ask you to agree to reduce your wages to 80% during your furlough. How much furlough pay should you receive if you're currently on maternity or shared parental leave? Well, you're not entitled to your normal pay during maternity leave, as your employer must pay you whatever maternity or shared parental pay you qualify for. Your employer can put you on furlough during your leave in order to claim help with the cost of any occupational maternity or shared parental pay that they provide. Occupational pay tops up your SMP, maternity allowance or statutory shared parental pay, and you should check your contract to see if you're entitled to any. If you're getting statutory maternity pay, your employer must pay you at least 90% of your average earnings for the first 6 weeks of your maternity leave, even if you are on furlough, because that is the minimum that you must be paid in law for your SMP. Your employer is reimbursed for all of the SMP that they pay out. And how much should furlough pay be if you've recently taken maternity or shared parental leave? Well, if you're returning from maternity or shared parental leave and you have a fixed annual salary, your furlough pay must be based on your normal salary on the 19th of March 2020, not the pay that you received when you were on maternity or shared parental leave. If your hours of work vary, your employer must use either your average monthly earnings in the same month last year or over the 2019-20 tax year, and they must use whichever is highest in order to work out your furlough pay. As you're not entitled to normal wages during maternity or shared parental leave, your employer should not take into account any periods of statutory leave or pay. What can you do if you've not been paid correctly? Well, you should seek advice about your individual circumstances. Talk to your employer to try to resolve it, as the situation is complex. If you've not been paid correctly, you can make a claim for unauthorised deduction of wages in an employment tribunal. Before making a claim, you must contact ACAS on 0300 123 1100 in order to start early conciliation, and you can see the ACAS number here on the screen. In most cases, you must contact ACAS within 3 months of the date that you're complaining about, so get advice as soon as you can. You can find more information on furlough on the Maternity Action website here.